Have you ever wondered why something as critical as colon cancer is becoming more common, not just in the older folks, but alarmingly among the younger crowd too? Well, you're not alone in this curiosity. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both serious and surprisingly misunderstood: colon cancer. We're going to unravel some truths, bust a few myths, and share insights that could be more valuable than you ever imagined. From subtle signs that are easy to overlook to lifestyle choices that make a bigger difference than you think, we've got a lot to cover, so buckle up for an enlightening journey through the world of colon cancer awareness. But before we go ahead, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more such important content to you. Understanding colon cancer. Colon cancer, a type of malignancy that begins in the large intestine or rectum, forms a significant part of global cancer statistics. It's not just a disease of the elderly, it's increasingly affecting younger adults, making it a concern across various age groups. To put this into perspective, colon cancer is the third most commonly diagnosed cancer worldwide. Each year it accounts for over 1 million new cases and sadly results in hundreds of thousands of lives lost. These numbers aren't just statistics, they represent individuals, families, and communities impacted by this disease. The large intestine, where this cancer primarily develops, plays a crucial role in our body's waste processing and elimination. The cancer typically starts as small, benign clumps of cells called polyps. Over time, some of these polyps can become cancerous. The progression from a benign polyp to a malignant tumor isn't overnight. It's a process that can take years, offering a window of opportunity for early detection and intervention. Misconceptions and reality. When it comes to colon cancer, there's a web of misconceptions that often clouds public understanding. One of the most prevalent myths is that colon cancer is solely a genetic disease, passed down from one generation to the next. While it's true that genetics play a role, they are not the whole story. In fact, only a small percentage of colon cancers are linked to inherited genetic mutations. The majority of cases are sporadic, meaning they occur without a clear familial link. Another common belief is that colon cancer is an unavoidable fate, especially if there's a family history. This fatalistic view overlooks the significant impact of lifestyle choices on cancer risk. The reality is that our daily habits, from what we eat to how much we move, have a profound influence on our overall risk of developing colon cancer. Early detection and symptoms. The significance of early detection in the context of colon cancer cannot be overstated. Early detection is pivotal in increasing the chances of successful treatment and survival. When colon cancer is identified at an early stage, before it has spread, the 5-year survival rate is remarkably high. However, once the cancer has advanced and spread to distant parts of the body, the survival rates drop significantly. This stark contrast underscores the critical nature of early detection. Detecting colon cancer in its early stages often means finding it before symptoms even appear. Regular screening is key in this regard. Screenings can identify precancerous polyps, which can be removed before they turn into cancer. This proactive approach not only saves lives but also reduces the need for more extensive treatment if the cancer were to advance. Colonoscopy explained. A colonoscopy is a medical procedure that plays a central role in the early detection of colon cancer. It involves the use of a long, flexible tube equipped with a camera, which is inserted into the rectum to examine the entire colon. This procedure allows doctors to spot any abnormalities, such as polyps or tumors, that might be present in the colon. Colonoscopies are recommended for individuals starting at the age of 45 to 50, with a frequency of every 10 years if no risk factors are present. However, for those with a family history of colon cancer or other risk factors, screenings may start earlier and occur more frequently. The procedure is generally safe, with risks such as bleeding or perforation being quite rare. Symptoms overview. Understanding the symptoms of colon cancer is crucial, as they can often be subtle and easily overlooked. Common symptoms include changes in bowel habits, such as constipation or diarrhea, that last for more than a few days. There might also be a feeling that the bowel doesn't empty completely or changes in stool consistency. Other symptoms include rectal bleeding or blood in the stool, which can sometimes be a sign of cancer or other conditions. Persistent abdominal discomfort, such as cramps, gas, or pain, can also be a warning sign. Unexplained weight loss, weakness, or fatigue are also symptoms that warrant medical attention. It's important to note that these symptoms can be caused by conditions other than cancer, such as hemorrhoids, inflammatory bowel disease, or irritable bowel syndrome. However, if these symptoms are new or have changed recently, it's essential to consult a healthcare provider. Right versus left side colon cancer. The symptoms of colon cancer can vary depending on whether the tumor is located in the right or left side of the colon. Right-sided colon cancer may be more challenging to detect because the colon is wider on this side and the stool is more liquid, making it less likely to cause obstruction. Symptoms may include unexplained anemia or fatigue, as tumors on the right side can bleed slowly over time. Left-sided colon cancer, on the other hand, tends to produce more noticeable changes in bowel habits. This is because the left side of the colon is narrower and the stool is more solid, making obstructions more common. Symptoms might include changes in stool caliber, such as narrow stools, constipation, or a feeling of incomplete evacuation. Advanced warning signs, changes in bowel habits. One of the most telling signs of potential colon cancer is a change in bowel habits. These changes can manifest in various ways and should be monitored closely, especially if they persist for more than a few weeks. An increase in constipation or a change in the consistency of stool can be a warning sign. This might include stools that are narrower than usual or have an irregular shape, which could indicate a blockage in the colon. Diarrhea is another symptom that can be associated with colon cancer. While occasional diarrhea is common and usually not a cause for concern, persistent or recurring episodes should be evaluated. Similarly, a feeling of not being able to empty the bowel completely after a bowel movement, or the urge to have a bowel movement without any stool passing, can also be indicative of colon cancer. It's important to note that these changes in bowel habits can be caused by a variety of factors other than cancer, such as dietary changes, medications, or gastrointestinal disorders. However, if these symptoms are new and persistent, it is advisable to consult a healthcare professional for further evaluation. Visual signs in stool. Visual changes in stool can provide critical clues in the early detection of colon cancer. One of the most noticeable signs is the presence of blood in the stool. This can range from bright red to a very dark, almost black color. Bright red blood usually suggests bleeding from the lower part of the digestive tract, such as the rectum, whereas darker blood may indicate bleeding from higher up in the colon. Apart from blood, other changes in stool appearance should also be noted. This includes stools that are consistently very dark, tar-like, or have a very foul smell. These changes can be indicative of bleeding within the digestive tract, which warrants medical attention. It's crucial to understand that not all changes in stool color are related to cancer. For instance, certain foods and medications can also change stool color. However, if the changes are unexplained and persistent, it's important to seek medical advice. Physical symptoms. Physical symptoms associated with advanced stages of colon cancer can include a range of discomforts and noticeable changes in the body. Abdominal pain or discomfort is a common symptom, which may manifest as frequent cramps, gas, or pain. This discomfort can be persistent or intermittent and may be accompanied by a feeling of fullness or bloating. Unexplained weight loss is another significant warning sign. If there is a noticeable decrease in weight without any changes in diet or exercise habits, it could be an indication of colon cancer. The weight loss can occur due to the cancer affecting the body's ability to absorb nutrients or due to a decreased appetite caused by the disease. Swelling or bloating of the abdomen can also occur, sometimes accompanied by a visibly enlargement of the abdomen. This can be due to a buildup of fluid or a blockage in the colon. Additionally, fatigue or weakness that doesn't go away with rest can be a symptom of colon cancer, often resulting from anemia caused by chronic blood loss. And there you have it, folks, a comprehensive look at the symptoms of colon cancer that you should never ever ignore. Remember, knowledge is your first line of defense. Being aware of these signs and understanding the importance of early detection can make a world of difference. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up, share it with your loved ones, and let's spread the word on staying vigilant against colon cancer. And if you have any questions or experiences to share, drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, stay informed and stay healthy.